In today's 2 episodes, we are finishing off Age of the Gods with their big finales. Well, penultimate and final episodes, of course. It's been a pretty enjoyable ride going through. It's just surprising how short Season 2 was. As said before, there was going to be a Season 3 of Age of the Gods, focusing on, facing dark counterparts themselves from an evil alternate universe. But Dookie got more interested in the Dragonverse, so that kind of took the focus. Yeah, he had the inspiration of Dragon Warriors and already has a plan to reboot Age of the Gods into Dragon Warriors. As established in the How Ryan Got Odin video, which I didn't even have to watch the more info on, but I guess it was neat to know behind the scenes details. Let me cope! I didn't waste my time. There was nice stuff in there, you know? But regardless of such, yeah, it turns out Jonathan's still in the tournament, and he's going to be the major threat along with Dookie's brother Daniel and some fourth guy, because we have had over 1,000 people in this team, and now we're down to the final 4. Great. I knew the Season 2 was short, but dang. It's still longer than RLDS Season 1, though. That shit's 4 episodes. 4 enjoyable episodes, very well made. I'm just saying in terms of length-wise. Anyway, Age of the Gods. Episode 4 of Season 2.
Well, it's already over. My dark tournament is almost done. There's
gonna be my tournament's over already. We ended it off screen.
Well, whoever wins becomes a god, can do whatever they want.
I better be Salamangreats in that 4th deck. Bring the thumbnail.
Help these for a little and set them up. Well, I rather set them randomly too. See who's going to do who. Enjoy our duel, you 4.
Then we just see a freaking demon hand a pamphlet. Oh, turns out the thing has been changed. Movie episode 2, movie 2, just before it came out.
If it isn't you.
You old so-and-so.
Especially you. Dookie Rikoto. Finally, after all this time, I will have my revenge on you for when you humiliated me on the championship few years ago.
Even Dookie couldn't remember his name.
Absolute beating. Alright, Ryan, get yourself ready because I'm gonna send you to hell.
I had a feeling it was Ryan. I just wanted to hear someone say the name just to make sure I was right. Otherwise, we'd be calling him freaking Pedro the entire time.
Good hint. I'll start out by activating a spell card, Terraforming. This will allow me to add to my hand a field spell, Dragon Ravine.
The new Dragon Ravine card is actually pretty dang good, but it's one of those where it's not going to see as much use as actual Dragon Ravine. Also, we are back to cardboard. Dual discs, only to use live plays anyway. Whatever. What is life but a giant game of, oh fuck it, we're doing this today.
In attack mode, I use his effect to equip from my graveyard to him
the new field spell is just one it's only going to be used for Dragoonies, which yes, that's the point, but it's not going to stop the Dragon players from using Ravine. They got their own thing though, I guess. It's good support for Dragoonies, just one of those, I don't know.
With this,
old man blabs about nothing. He's going to the Dragoony climb. We know how this goes.
I equip spellings to it. Just like with ducks, I special
summon it.
Spellings to the field, and then I use him and Vargiana in order to special summon. Now, combining the power of these 2 monsters, I create a new light. This new light shall turn into a shiny star whose ray of hope will light up my path to victory. I synchro summon
Stardust Spark Dragon. Synchro Daisy.
With this, I'll end my turn. It's your move, Ryan. Let's see if you can beat this. In my opinion, that
quite
is
easily.
Absolutely pathetic. I can do a better move. I draw. First, a normal summon, Star Seraph, Sword in attack mode. Next, the effect from my hand activates. Since I summon Star Seraph monster, I get to special summon this Star Seraph monster. With its effect, since you would special summon this way, I draw 1 card. Next, I will play double summon.
I find it funny that Ryan is using Star Seraph because the whole point of him using It's just a funny coincidence because he had Star Seraph, Sentry.
Sage.
Yeah, wait, you're fine.
All three of them.
Star Seraph Shield sounds like an actual one.
In order to exceed summon, Illuminate.
The ironic part of him using having to use the Star Seraph's Xyz monster before. Although the whole gimmick is don't use Star Seraphs to do it, and now it's basically been flipped on its head, where now it's a Star Seraph deck, but not the Xyz monster. What are the odds, right?
Activate Graceful Charity. I draw 3 cards and discard 2.
I don't think this means we're going to see Salamine Greats in this tournament, though. Oh well, maybe they were there off screen or something.
Soul Charge.
Ooh, bring them all back.
3,000 of my life waits to special summon to my field.
I'd say clickbait, but who knows? Given how this works, he probably might have planned legitimately Salamine Greats at some point, but didn't work out.
I discarded Star Seraph Sword.
Or he ran into the actual anime's problem, just like, I have no idea how to make this thing look like be a legitimate threat. Or like, something legitimately threats Salamine Great because they're such a good deck. Which I'm like, yes, but also...
Next time, overlay all 3
I don't know.
of them again.
Another Illuminite.
In order to Xyz summon...
Oh no, he does have Sentry. Well, then it just... Okay, so it's not a flip on its head, but it's just funny how he got a deck that he was using anyway.
Soul Charge, so you're lucky on that one.
So I guess Odin's just gone, though.
My turn with this. Okay, I'll admit, that was a little bit better than what I did, but I can still do better.
Just a little bit, you know, standard Dragundi Synchro Climb.
I'll activate Raigeki, destroying
Fuck
all
you.
the monsters.
Doesn't work,
Then
well...
Spark Dragon attacks for game. It seems like you didn't do even this much damage to me. Sorry, Ryan, but you can say goodbye. Shining Star Blast!
That's not even accurate!
No! No! Ah!
Bro, Star Seraph Sentry has the ability if you detach all of its overlay units, it survives.
No!
Look how far the mighty have fallen. So bro just didn't activate it. Bit of a reference to de-evolution, maybe? Eh, probably not. Just a coincidence. Hi, Daniel!
Well, new duelist, new opponent. Let's see. Jonathan. Well. The brain has
Brian got absolutely
finally
curb
encountered
stomped.
its
Poor
old
bastard against the
predator.
Raigeki. It's still a strong card even
It's
now.
time for payback for killing me, you asshole.
Wait, it did? I did what?
Took his little brother Daniel. Oh, how cute. I get to kill you twice. Of all people that Nitro decided to revive in his tournament, I definitely did not expect you to come back to life.
Tell me about it.
How about we
I completely
start
forgot
with
Daniel was in this
something
dang thing.
and
He just got
get
curb
to
stomped with
it?
his Cyber
I'm
Dragons.
pretty sure you want to, quote-unquote, get your revenge. I'll be enjoying killing you a second time.
You
This
evil
time I'm gonna be the one
bastard.
killing you. I'll start the duel. First, I'll discard my White Stone of Ancients in order to special summon Defrag Dragon. Next, since Dragon monster was sent to the graveyard, I'll special summon Keeper of the Shrine.
I know that's not how the card works, but bite me. Okay.
Next, I normally summon White Stone of Legend. Then, I tune them all up.
So whatever.
Using the White Stone of Legend.
At least he admits he knows that
monsters.
was wrong. I don't know.
Combining the power of these 3 monsters, I create a new life. This new life shall rise from the crimson flames with blades sharp enough to slice even through the toughest of opponents. I synchro summon my ace, Crimson Blader. Thanks to
Here,
White
take
Stone of
names, kick
Legend,
ass.
I add a blue ice to my hand. He won't stay for long. I use trading, discarding my
Getting rid of it.
to draw 2 cards. I set one of them face down. Crimson Blader. Oh wait, it's my first turn. Never
Yeah.
mind. Sorry, you got carried
It's
away.
okay. Force of habit.
You can start your turn, but end it as soon as you can.
I don't mind those
I
little
need to kill
blooper
you.
things.
Also,
It's
ancients allows me to special summon a blue eyes to the
makes
field.
makes it a little bit more realistic. Just like,
that?
and now oh right, sorry, I made a mistake.
Let's start a move, Daniel.
I mean, that is what would happen in realism. It just would be all these perfect reads and all that stuff.
First
I don't mind a
off,
flub
with
over
the
here and there.
spell card,
Plus they're
I have
funny.
a Seal of Convocation. It allows me to add a heroic monster to my hand. I'll add Tefnuit.
The
Next,
irony
since
of you
control
playing
monster
heretics.
in hand, I special summon Tefnuit.
Although we're not gonna figure that out until frickin' 2026 when I'm talking about, probably. Meh.
The special summon Heretic Dragon of Sue.
Just funny you're playing heretics now, given what happens to Dragon Warriors.
And then, Tefnuit's effect activates. Since he was tribute summoned, I get to special summon a normal dragon type monster from my deck, but its attack and defense becomes 0. I choose my Hereditary Dragon, special summoning in defense mode. Here's a nice thing about that card. That card is a tuner monster.
Synchro
As
Daisy.
much as you think I'm going for an Xyz summon, you're wrong. I'm going for a Synchro summon. I tune together these two dragons that are level 6.
Ultimaya Zulkin.
One of the most dangerous dragons in the game.
Yep.
Come forth. Ultimaya Zulkin.
I hate this card. I'm not gonna go on the long ass rant about it, just I still don't like the card.
Next, I set one card face down, which activates Zulkin's effect. I special summon from my extra deck Clear Wing Synchro Dragon.
Crystal. Misspeak.
I'm not done there. I can still normal summon. First, I normal summon the Mythic Tree Dragon to the field. Next, since I control a Mythic Tree Dragon on my side of the field, I special summon the Mythic Water Dragon. And since these two are together on the field, Mythic Tree Dragon becomes level 8. Now,
The Mythic Dragons are pretty cool cards, though. Wish there was more than just 2 of them. Feels like I could do something more with that, but they're neat.
Monster, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, the number
Shite.
107. Now, let us begin the onslaught. First, Clear Wing will attack your Blue Eyes
Crimson
White
Blader.
Dragon, and then I'll attack
no,
Crimson
Blue Eyes.
Blader with Tachyon Dragon to end this duel.
He was supposed to add ego boost so he wins.
Big brother, I'm sorry!
So what the hell's that face down? A magic jammer? To be concluded. This episode did kind of feel like, okay, let's just get this shit over with. Dookie did say that he was just trying to, like, end this series or something to that effect. Like, I just want to get this done. And just so he can move on to Dragon Warriors. But still, it's really just like... So am I going to read any of these cards? Nah, let's just end this. Like, he even set a card face down. Imagine if it was frickin' Mirror Force and you just were like, wait a minute. This duel could take place anyway. Where are we at now? Hungry? I'm not even going to bother. Alright. Anyway, it was still a fine episode with good duels. It was kind of nice to see Ryan back, I guess. Him being the 4th guy with no build-up. Jonathan at least got an episode. Ryan was just like, and I'm here too. Daniel just dies, and Dookie doesn't get to have a reaction to it. Just like, no, my brother! We'll probably see that in the next episode, but it's still like, I don't know. You thought you were going to be like Dookie or something, going to make it more dramatic, or Dookie would be watching the duel. Well, maybe Dookie is watching the duel to be, you know, devil's advocate. But, it's just, you'd think you'd see it, like him having to do something, but no, it's over. Goodbye, folks. And both duels just be like, so what about this thing? Shut up. Whatever. No show is perfect 100%. There's always going to be a thing here or there that's imperfect. Am I going to yell because the show is 100% perfect? Nah. I still like Age of the Gods even so long later. Because when I was saying I like Age of the Gods with Dookie, that wasn't a joke. Maybe I memed it a little bit, but nah. It's still a perfectly fine show, just that Dragon Warriors and what came next became a lot better. Age of the Gods was very much a testing ground, and we learned what worked, what didn't, and just worked from there. And it is kind of a shame what happened with Age of the Gods and how it got cut short because of Dragon Warriors, but whatever. It is what it is, I guess, and what it is unfortunate, but at least we got a good show out of it at the end of the day, and we got the Dragonverse out of it, which has its problems in its own way, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's still some good content being made, and it's some good quality stuff, and it's clearly made with passion rather than just, I have to do it, you know? It's better than slop tubers, I'll give him that. Not that that word means much anymore, but still. Anyway, yeah. That's the episode. Dookie and Jonathan move on to the finals. What a surprise. The main hero and the main antagonist are in the final round. Never have I ever. Ah, well, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's a cliche for a reason. It frickin' works. The only time I haven't seen that cliche be done is My Hero Academia, and that show ended up sucking in the end. So, what difference does it make? I don't know. Either way, whatever. It is what it is. But for what it is, I guess I'll have to see how this ends again for myself. I remember pretty well, but I might have forgotten some things. We'll find out for ourselves, I guess, next time. Until that time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time. Later.